guys! Welcome back to my channel. So this is Carmen Sita, the coach, your trainer and dressmaking. So guys, today I will demonstrate how to assemble the garment parts for the pants. So I have already a cut part for the pants. So I have the upper facing, lower facing, the double fly, the single fly, the waistband, and the pocket bag. And we have also our back part. And the last, the front part. Okay. Now, let us start sewing. Guys, let us start preparing the pocket bag. So you have to position the pocket bags. The cut part should be facing to each other. Now, we need to place the upper facing. So, we have to follow the shape of the pocket facing to the pocket bag. Then before sewing the upper and lower facing to the pocket bag, we need to edge this part. That's why I put some marks where we can edge the pocket facing. Guys, after edging the sides edge of the pocket facing, we need to arrange again to the pocket bag. And after that, we have to sew the edge of the upper and lower facing. Let's go, guys! Guys, I'm done sewing the pocket facing to the pocket bag. Now guys, I'm done attaching the pocket facing to the pocket bag. Guys, after attaching the pocket facing to the pocket bag, next, we need to attach the pocket bag to the front part. So you have the front part. But before attaching the pocket bag to the front part, we need to edge the crotch, the inseam, the bottom, and then the side seam. But this portion is not included to edge. This is for attaching the pocket bag. Guys, we need to edge the pocket bag, the sides, and then for facing this part only. Complete the operation for the pocket bag, we need to sew the bottom of the pocket bag. All we have to do, fold first facing to the right side. Then, sew the bottom edge of the pocket bag with 1/8 inch allowance. Guys, I'm already done sewing the bottom edge of the pocket bag. But guys, do not forget to make a notch, but be careful in cutting. Do not cut the sewing stitches. So after this, we need to invert the pocket bag. Then, sew 1/4 around the bottom of the pocket bag. Guys, I'm done sewing the bottom edge of the pocket bag. So we use French seam in order to make the bottom edge clean and presentable. Now, I am ready to attach the pocket bag to the front part. Guys, this is the placement of pocket bag. Now, place the pocket bag over the front part. Now, insert pins. This portion. Make 1/4 inch. Then, sew 1/4 but do not include this part. From here to the waist. Then from this point to the waist, sew 1/4 inch. Do the same to the right panel. Place the pocket bag over the front part. Then insert pin. And from this corner, again, make a clip. 1/4 inch. Okay. Then fold. And we need to sew from this point to the waistline with 1/4 inch allowance. Again, do not include the cutting part. After sewing 1/4 the pocket mouth, then facing to the right side. Apply under stitching to flatten the pocket bag. After under stitching the pocket bag, place the pocket bag inward. Then, sew 1/4 inch. Sew 1/4 inch the pocket mouth. Then from the cutting point, insert the needle, then sew it again. And this is the result of our pocket mouth with 1/4 inch. Do the same process to the right panel. After sewing 1/4 the pocket mouth, then facing to the right side. Apply under stitching from this cutting point to the waist. Apply under stitching to flatten the pocket facing. Next, place the pocket bag inward. Then, we need to sew 1/4 to flatten the pocket mouth. Next guys, from this point of the pocket mouth, measure 1 1/2, then mark. Insert clip. Facing to the wrong side, we need to sew the front dart. Then, turn to the right side. We need to sew the waistline with 1/4 inch allowance. After sewing the waistline with 1/4, next is the outseam. In order not to open this portion, we need to sew this side. Do the same process to the left panel. Now guys, we are done sewing the pocket bag. Next guys, we need to attach the single fly and double fly. Now guys, this is the double fly. Okay? Just fold at the center, then press. Okay? We need to edge this part down to the bottom, except the folded part. Now we have the single fly. Then the curved part should be edged in order not to ravel the material. Measure 7 inches for the double fly and single fly. And cut. Guys, in attaching the zipper to the double fly, we need to follow this technique. The folded part should be facing to the left, but the edge part facing to the right. Then the opening of the double fly should be facing to the operator. Right? Then, place the zipper to the double fly. Do not cover the edge part because it makes the edge of the double fly bulky. Guys, I'm done attaching the zipper to the double fly. The single fly, we need to prepare the right panel of pants. Then, place the single fly. So you have to follow the waistline down to crotch. Apply 1/4 inch allowance for the single fly. After sewing 1/4, then facing to the right side, apply under stitching to flatten the single fly. After attaching the single ply to the right panel, next is to attach the double ply with zipper to the left panel of pants. How do you do that? All you have to do, lay up zipper, front side down. Double ply should be on the top right of front piece. Now guys, measure 6 inches. So from the waist down to 6 and mark. After marking, we need to sew 1/4 inch down to the mark point. So we have to stop at the marking point. From the marking point, go to the crotch. Then, clip 1/4. After clipping 1/4, facing to the right side, then release the cutting part. Now, top stitch over the seam down to the end of double line. After top stitching the crotch facing to the right side, line up the two pieces of front part together. Now guys, line up the top stitching of the back and front crotch. Insert pin. Next, align the waist. Insert again your pin. Then back to the crotch. From the waist down 6. Okay. Then from this mark, sew the crotch to where the mark points start. From here down to the inseam. So you have to stop to the inseam allowance. Do not extend your sewing to the inseam. Guys, after sewing the crotch, we need to attach the left side of the zipper to the single ply. Back to the single and double ply. Then carefully open the double ply. Attach the zipper to the single ply with 1/4 inch allowance. the double ply should be out of the way. This will join the flaps together. Guys, use the safety pin to hold the double fly. Then, for the single fly, from the end point of the crotch to the right, measure 1 1/4 inch, then mark. Then from the end point of the zipper, measure 1 inch, then mark. Okay. Then draw a curved line. After making the curved line, we need to sew following the line. So you have to include the single fly in sewing the curved line. Now, after sewing the curved line, we need to remove the pins and facing to the wrong side. Flat the double ply to the single ply. Guys, I'm done attaching the zipper ply and then the pocket. Okay. Next, guys, we have to attach the out seam and inseam of our pants. But before attaching the side seam, I need of course to edge the out seam and side seam crotch of the back part. Guys, I'm done edging the crotch, the inseam, the bottom, and then the side seam. Next, guys, we need to sew the back dart. Now guys, after sewing the back dart, next of course is the sides. Insert pin to align the out seam and inseam. Guys, after sewing the out seam and in seam, we need to press the out seam and in seam and open seam technique. Guys, after pressing the out seam and in seam, next is to sew the back and front crotch. Align your inseam, your back and front inseam. Then, sew the back and front inseam following the given allowance. Then join the seam to the front crotch. Make double stitches to the back and front crotch. Guys, after sewing the back crotch and front crotch, next, turn the garment to the right side. Yeah, guys. Next, of course, attaching the waistband. Attaching the waistband, I need to check the measurement of my waistline. So the waistline is 26 divided by 2 is 13. Okay. 13. Next, the measurement of my hip is 35 divided by 2 is 17 and 1/2. The hip. Okay. Since no problem for the measurement, especially for the waist, this time, we are going to attach the waistband. Open the zipper. Then, place the waistband. In placing the waistband, extend 1 inch away from the front part. Then the allowance is 1/2 inch. Then sew it around the waist. Guys, after attaching the waistband around the waist, we need to check the alignment of the waistband. Cut the excess of zipper. Now guys, since we don't have problem for the waist, next we need to attach the pilon to the waistline. Okay. So you have to open again the zipper. Back to the waistband. Then we need to place the pilon following the sewing line. Okay. Then sew the pilon together the waistband with 1/16.
Together with
Next, check all the seams. Facing to the right, check again the waistline, the alignment of the waistband. Now we need to sew the end of the waistband. Flatten the waistband, invert, following the pilon. So align the pilon. Then, fold it again, following the waistband. Okay. Check the sides or the end of the waistband. It should be aligned. Then, following the opening of the zipper, then mark. Then sew the waistband following the mark. From the sewing line, measure 1/2 inch, then cut. Invert the waistband. Flatten the waistband, invert the waistband following the pilon. Then, fold it again. Then from this opening or from this double fly, mark. Then following this mark, sew the waistband. Then cut with 1/2 allowance. Invert the waistband. Must be like this. Next, we have to close the waistband. Guys, this time we are going to top stitch the waistband. Guys, next guys, we are going to top stitch also the end of the waistband and then the top edge of the waistband. Next guys, sew the bottom with 1 1/4 allowance. I'm done guys, sewing the bottom. Guys, ito na yung pants na tinatahi natin. Actually, natutuwa ako sa pattern na na-share ko sa inyo kasi maganda talaga yung kanyang output. Unang-una, yung outseam at saka yung kanyang inseam talaga naman naka-align. And then yung crotch, hindi siya parang naiipit. Before kasi may pattern kami na ginamit, talaga naman may mga problema kami na encounter. Especially po sa may inseam, kahit po pinaplansya na namin yun, paulit-ulit pinaplansya. Pero pag sinuot na, nagtitwist, yung kanyang inseam pumupunta sa may harapan. Kahit anong ayos mo, talagang doon siya pipwesto. Pero, dito sa pattern na ito, napakadali niyang plansyahin. Hindi siya nagbabaluktot. Lalo na kung ina-align mo na yung crease line. Gusto mo dito magkaroon ng linya. Yan. Pag flinat mo na, yung back and front, hindi siya nagpipilipit. Talagang as in nagpa-flat talaga siya. Kaya, nag-enjoy rin po ako na i-share sa inyo ang pattern na ito. At sana matutunan po nyo yon para naman makasabay kayo sa mga magagandang gawa natin. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. Love you, mwah!